That is not too bad. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Hi. Yes, I'm going live. Haven't done one of these in a minute. Felt like ranting for a while. So, doing this while I drive. By the way, real quick, because I know it was mentioned last time by a couple people. If you see me looking this way, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not reading comments while I'm driving. I'm just looking that way. So, it just kind of appears that way, but I'm not. So, yeah. So, yeah, I haven't done one of these ride with me things. Just realized to type drive with me instead of ride with me. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. First of all, I want to mention the Black TV podcast. That's not done. I just really haven't had much time or energy to really do much with it. So I really haven't been able really to do much. But that is coming back. I'm probably going to work on at least a couple episodes of that. And probably do another live too. And then, start next month I'm going to be doing it more. And there's something else going on, but I'll tell you all about that later. I'm going to make an announcement of that, but that's going to be later. I'm not going to say anything yet because I'm excited about this and I want it to blossom, hopefully. But yeah, so that's what it is. And yeah. Like I said, I'm not looking at the screen or anything. Any comments, I'll check them once I'm stopped somewhere. I figured I want to do a video about it, but I figured it'd just be easier to do a live, especially since I'm going to be driving for a minute because I have to go somewhere a little further instead of just going home. We'll see if I'll need to get gas or not. So far, I've been doing pretty good. Gas is still kind of cheap right now. So I have been on social media for quite some time. I would say since about 2000. Actually, no, before that. Actually, yeah, because actually probably around about like 96, 97. Because was first going on the internet when I used to go to because I was running around Hollywood with street kids and stuff, and one of the drop-in centers that they had for homeless youth was at the Los Angeles Gay and Lesbian Center, and they had a little computer room at the time, so that was one of my first introductions to actually using the internet. And I started off I don't know if you guys remember the Yahoo forums. Later on, I was in Yahoo chat. Later on, I was in AOL chat. I know some of you remember AOLs, and some of you are like, "What the fuck is an AOL?" Damn kids. But yeah, back then, we could make our own little web pages through this thing called GeoCities. And that's where a lot of people like first learn like how to do like HTML and stuff like that. I did too, but I couldn't even tell you how to do that now. I don't even know if that's like a big thing now, or I'm sure that it's something completely different now. When, building websites isn't just, I don't know. I wasn't great at it then, but I was alright. But yeah, early 2000s is when it definitely started using the internet more, because I was with somebody who had a old computer that we used, and we used to like get on like like back then you'd get on like using those AOL discs, and eventually they had like a couple other knockoff AOL things. I can't even remember the names of them. They're internet companies that are long gone. If you remember, like, leave some comments below or leave a comment. I don't remember. But eventually, that's when you started getting your actual your social media type things, like forums. I used to go on like chat forums and all that. Those were cool. And then they came like the stuff like, I don't know if anybody remembers Friendster. Like that was like right before MySpace. Friendster was, I remember it existing, and I remember I met a couple people on it that I ended up not talking to anymore because they just disappeared. But I couldn't tell you much more than that about Friendster. There were some other ones, like MySpace came around. We were all hopping on MySpace, and MySpace was a lot of fun. And and there was like the other sites were trying to like kind of like copy like things like MySpace and stuff. And then I remember when Facebook came around, and it was like a whole new thing, and everybody jumped ship from MySpace to Facebook. Yeah, which I made like a Facebook post about this whole subject I'm talking about. So I was like, if y'all follow me on Facebook, you already know like where I'm going with this. But yeah, I just wanted to rant about it for a little bit. But yeah, and it was a whole different fucking world back then. I remember there's like a few knockoff Facebooks that would come out. What was that one? Oh yeah, My Yearbook. That was a weird fucking site. I did. It was like a who's who of like people who were still living their high school years in their 30s. So yeah, oh shit. Right. I don't know why you're flashing your brights back there. We're not supposed to speak this area anyway. Shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So anyway, Facebook came around. It was kind of fun to use, Met a lot of people on there. Some really cool. Some people I still talk to now. No, there's a couple of people that I was talking to before MySpace that I still talk to. but a lot of people, and then back then, like artists and musicians and people had their own little small businesses. They were promoting stuff on there, and it was easy then because you could reach a wide audience. People could actually interact with you more about your business. So, like, you could spread the word about, like, you had like a new album come out, you had shows coming up, etc., stuff like that. It was good for that. As years went on, I guess Facebook, we're kind of tired of, like, not really making much money off of that. Never mind, they were making money off of a lot of other things, but they got greedy, like most big tech companies were and have and still do. I'm looking at you, Google. Eventually they started making things harder for, like, artists and it's people who create and people who have shops on there, and they started wanting you to spend money on promoting. And I mean, that kind of works still. Kind of worked. But now it's gotten to the point where the algorithm is so fucked up, and pretty much half of everything is run by AI now on there, that it's like promoting anything is next to impossible. They're doing like the blue check mark thing now. I know some people, there's a couple people I know that do that, and they say it does work for them. It helps them get a little bit more engagement. So I really don't know much about that. It's just I'm not willing to spend money to give Facebook any more money. But also that downside with the whole AI moderation thing is there are, like, all kinds of Facebook pages and all kinds of fucking groups, with like fucking bigoted hate speeches and whatnot. And you think you report these things because supposedly these things, go against, the standards or whatever, What you doing? Come on. So you think, okay, report this guy because they're saying some bullshit, so something be done about it. And then Facebook get back to you like, no, they don't violate anything, it's fine. And it's like, seriously? But then when other people are, like, speaking out against stuff sorry, like racism and like misogyny, transphobic, sex, stuff like that, or God forbid you mention a white man or something like that, any of those, then you get dinged. Sometimes you get thrown in Facebook jail. It's like, how is, like, these right-wing pages and groups man, something's tickling my throat here, sorry. How are we, like, these right-wing pages and groups that are, like, pretty much posting hate speeches and shit? No problem. Anybody speaking out, like, against that or whatever, No, no, no. You are going to be in Facebook jail. You can't post for such and such an amount of time because you got into an argument with somebody who likes to say the N-word, but we're not gonna ban them. No, no. Yeah. What is in my throat? No, I don't have COVID. Something tickling my throat. It's weird. It wasn't there earlier. I don't know if it's just dust in the air or whatever. Alright, you just go. I had to ride away, but I guess not. I guess you go first. Why not? But it's ridiculous. But now it kind of makes sense now because no surprise to anyone really. Apparently now that thanks to this fucking election, we're stuck with the sequel to the Orange Dictator. He's back and he's mad as hell. Now all these billionaires are sucking his ass, getting in his pocket. So, of course, Zuckerberg jumped on that bandwagon, slipped him $1 million. Probably going like, hey, you're not gonna be mad at Facebook, are you? Come on, here's some money. Here you go. So. Like, apparently, if you're going to be on that Trump supporting kick, it's no wonder you let these fucking hate groups get away with bullshit. Because you condone that. And yeah, so it's pretty much proof that just Facebook is just going to go downhill from there. It was already going downhill anyway, but that was just like, I mean, it was only a matter of time for something like that was going to happen anyway. It's a billionaire. You got a guy in office who looks out for fucking rich people. So clearly, they're gonna suck up to him. And so here we are now, looking for other options now. Because I mean, I have projects and other stuff that I need to promote. And a lot of it gets promoted on Facebook, but that's, number one, that's not even really working out so well anymore. Oh, excuse me. It's like, number two, it's just like, a lot of people are ready to fucking bail, including me, obviously. It's probably about time, because who's honking at who? I'm not driving in the middle of traffic. Don't drive in front of that car. Just because somebody's impatient, don't get yourself fucked up. Somebody's honking at you because you won't drive in an oncoming traffic. They can suck your ass because don't risk your life just because somebody's in a fucking hurry. But yeah, looking for other options. Definitely going to be bailing on Facebook soon. Already bailed on Twitter like a while back ago. Yeah. Will all of us bailing on Facebook make a difference? Maybe old Zuck will have a change of heart and realize how big of a mistake he's made? Absolutely not. It'll make a difference to us, because we won't be supporting rich people that support greed and fascism. So where to go? I've been checking out Blue Sky, which it's been all right so far. You know, I just joined Discord. I'm still learning that. Discord so far seems like it's kind of like Facebook groups, but in a old forum type style. So that's interesting. Oh, actually, I don't want to turn left here. I want to go forward, straight. I'm going to Krager. Oh, I'm in the turn lane anyway. Well, no. Forget it. I'll just turn and go in the other way. So yeah, I'm looking for ways to, I mean, keep in contact with people. Blue Sky and Discord seem to be good for that, but for promoting, like just getting the word out there about projects, and I got upcoming stuff too. Obviously, I'm still on YouTube. I'm going to be on here for the time being because there's no other options for like this type of format. You know, TikTok was why is nobody moving? TikTok was pretty good. I was like, cause I get some decent, you know, crap. Wait, what the? Why are they fucking the streets up? Ugh. Road construction hurts us all. I mean, I get a decent, you know, reactions and stuff on TikTok. I mean, even my music posts get like more, you know, notice than really they do on YouTube sometimes. But as you know, that is currently about to be banned. And what are you gonna do? But there's no other like video platforms. You know, pretty much YouTube is the big dog and dominating that. I remember there used to be other stuff that was kind of like YouTube like a while back ago, and those just disappeared. Am I correct thinking that? Wasn't there some other video platforms kind of like that were trying to were doing the YouTube thing for a minute? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe there was something else and I was thinking it was kind of like trying to be like a YouTube sort of thing. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm old and I have ADD, ADHD, so what do you want? Yeah. You know, it's hard enough to like promote, you know, your music and stuff anyway as it is without shelling out a shitload of money. And let's be real, you know, most, you know, poor musicians don't have the money to shell out for all like these promotion companies and all this, you know. Okay, people, whatever you want to. Sorry, waiting for people to cross. You know, I kind of there was always the old school things of putting ads in like, you know, music magazines, just flyering. And for local stuff, flyering it probably would still work, and I'm probably I've been wanting to do that. I just haven't had the time. You know, that, and also I kind of miss doing it. You know, not for other companies, but for like I used to when I used to have a flyer distribution company. But I mean, doing it for like just myself. You know, that would be fun. Just you go out and network with people about your project and stuff like that. And that's good for local, but I mean, if you want to like get people out of state, out of country, and whatnot. It's like, where do you turn to? That's why, like, MySpace and Facebook were great for that. I'm not even going to talk about Spotify. That's no. Any comments? No comments. Only 2 people watching. What is that? What's this? Yeah. Oh, anyway. I just ran it for a little bit because that was something I was wanting to talk about, because, like I said, it's no surprise that this happened, but it still bugs me. And I just want to get other people's opinions and views on it. Either way, I will be leaving Facebook soon. Much like a lot of people I know are leaving Facebook soon. A lot of people are going to be bailing on it, because it's like, come on. Anyway, I am at the store. I have things to get, things to do. Then I'm going to go home and I'm going to eat dinner and just veg for a while and dread going back to work tomorrow. More videos, more stuff, more things coming soon. That announcement will be coming soon as well. And yeah. Thanks. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Check out the videos, especially shorts. I have a shitload of food crime shorts. So also check out music. I have a ton of music videos on here too. This lighting, it looks like I'm wearing eyeliner. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye. That's not okay. Now, how do we end the stream here? Oh yeah, I feel like the old person. Like,
how do you do this? I don't understand. Is this MySpace? Is this Apple?